Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Cancer, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Cancer spirit. Newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody is very, very disappointed. They want to come out of this disappointment. They feel, I should have invested when the time was right, feeling that they created some kind of an imbalance, or there is an imbalance now, feeling, that person turned their back towards them. Things are stagnant. They are just not changing now. There's a lot of sadness, regret, guilt, shame, remorse. They're trying to figure out a way to maybe make things right. The other person says, no, I'm not talking to them, we're not talking to each other, I've had some clarity, I don't want to fight with them anymore, this was just too much conflict, Omkaratarot, I don't even want to argue with them anymore. They never made up their mind, they never made any right choices, and I'm busy working on myself right now. So, well, let's see what's going to happen then. I'm going to, of course, clarify these cards and figure it out. But first, let's start, Cancer, with some messages from the universe. Let's see why you guys are going through this. What's the deeper meaning behind both of you feeling this way? Cancer and their person, spirit. Cancer and their person, why are they feeling this way right now? Cancer and their person. All right. Okay, Cancer. The first card here says romance. Love is in the air. Maybe somebody is thinking of moving on to new romance now. Mirroring. You're mirroring each other's energy. Taboo. Something was off limits. Something off limits is restricting this connection. Maybe somebody was thinking this is only a romance, maybe, or romancing others or something. There was something which was not right in this connection. Okay, so Spirit, tell me what's going on. Let's start with some dialogue message cards, Cancer. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person, Spirit. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person. All right, let's take a few more, Cancer, from another deck. Cancer and their person, if they could say something to each other now, Spirit, what would that be? Okay, and just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and that person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading, Cancer. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, left off on bad terms, with so many things left unsaid. When I thought about how bad I hurt you, I literally cried. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? I honestly don't think anyone will love you more than I do. Just saying. I tried to walk away from you, but something keeps pulling me back to you. You are the only person I want to travel the whole world with and have adventures with. I believe we are meant to be together, forever, in every single lifetime. Our love is just not physical. It's unconditional, true love. Do you still love me? Do you still want to be with me? We are twin flames. I know that. You're perfect for me. Let me pursue you. I want to impress you. I always knew you were my other half. I want you here next to me. Your presence in my life has turned my world upside down. All right. So Cancer, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading with an angel blessing card. And this one, Cancer, is for the viewer. This could be you, of course, but this could also be your cross watcher checking in to spy on your energy or something. So this card is meant for the viewer who's watching the reading today. This is a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message from the universe. Well, you have a blessing, viewer. Heaven is watching over you. You're protected. Heaven is watching over you. All right, now let's start the reading. I'm going to start with person A's energy, Cancer. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I don't know which side you're on, nor do I want to know, because I want to be fair to both sides, right? So if this is your reading and you're resonating, then yes, one side would be you. One side would be the person who's attached to your energy. Yes, this could be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush. Could also be a non-romantic person, maybe a business partner, relative, a sibling, a best friend, or a co-worker. So use your judgment on that. Okay, so person A, let's start with you. Okay, person A, what's the temperance in your emotions, in your feelings? Why is the temperance in reverse? Why are you feeling this imbalanced? Because I think they know they need to go towards the other person, maybe speak some truth or something, but they're a little scared to take action. They are a little scared to take action. Why is that, person A? Yes, they're a bit depressed because maybe now they are ready for some kind of commitment, but they're not feeling very secure. Maybe they made some unwise, foolish choices in the past. They know they need to communicate now, but the fear, I think, is that the door is already shut. The door is shut. Maybe that person has already turned their back on them, is not interested in hearing from them now, has given up on them, and is probably very happy in their own life without them. Why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Page of Pentacles in reverse, because things have been stagnant for a very, very long time, I guess, between the two of you, or they've stopped. Yeah, I think person A is feeling very, very lonely. They feel they made some unwise choices. Maybe they didn't, pick the other person, or now they do. Now they do, but I don't know. They're not sure whether they can get this back. Yeah, they know they need to either speak some truth or something about them has already been revealed. I think it's the latter. I think they are a little scared because person B knows some truth about them. They feel the other person has given up on them, is exhausted of them, tired of them, and they don't know whether they can change that. Death in reverse. They're scared to message. They are so scared to send that message or, open dialogue or, break the silence or something. They want to. They want to end this argument, fight, whatever's happened between the two of you, but they are so scared to take action. Maybe in the past this person was a little selfish or self-centered. Maybe they didn't want commitment in the past. There's some bad memories that have been created because of that. They could have breadcrumbed their person and not offered them a partnership, not worked on this connection and hurt their person, right? So this person is now feeling, oh my God, after this ending, how do I now break the silence? I'm sure my person is very upset and angry with me. I didn't regard them. I didn't offer them anything. And now to go back and speak to the other person would be like, yeah, I'll have to eat my words now. I'll probably end up looking like a loser or something. What if they tell me that they don't want me back anymore or they've given up on me? So I think they're a bit scared to reach out and speak their truth. Person A, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person B and how do you feel about this connection? Person A says, I'm very regretful. I look at the past and I have a lot of shame, sadness, regret for the way I treated them, and I don't want to be a player anymore. I but I think they know they've already created some kind of an imbalance. I think person A is trying to figure out first whether person B is still available, what are they up to. They're looking for some clarity. Does the other person feel the same way anymore? Have they moved on to new love? I think they do want to make things right with the other person, justice. But seeing the other person so happy in their own life maybe is scaring this person. They could be a bit jealous as well that the other person is looking very happy, is not stuck on them anymore, has detached themselves, is healed from their broken heart. They want to find, they're not happy. This person is not happy at all, just with the thought that they were the ones playing mind games and now they feel like a loser. They do want to commit, but I think there's a hint of jealousy that I want to go back, but I don't see them wanting me back, or they're looking very happy in their own life. Yeah, this person is scared. They may not get a second chance. They feel judged by the other person. So, well, you'll have to take some action to find out. And here's your action card, person A, which I'll open later. Right now, I'm going to go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the 8 of Wands in reverse, which means no communication. Yeah. Person B says, one second. I think person B was manifesting a return, but things were just not going forward. Things were going backwards. Maybe they were unhappy that they were not given an offer, or they felt insulted. Yeah, person B could be a little angry and upset right now. Could be pulling out those swords which have been plunged into their back, feeling I'm not going to put in the work anymore. I'm not going to deal with somebody who's never treated me right. I don't want to talk to them, or maybe communication has stopped between the two of you. So Ace of Swords now. Ace of Swords. Yeah, person B says, you know what? I have the clarity that I just wasted energy, time, effort, weeks, months of my life, but now it's time for me to put up strong boundaries here. I realized that there was nothing long-term on offer, and I'm feeling like person B says, I've kind of lost hope in this connection now. I've lost hope because now they feel no point waiting around for an offer from the other person. It's actually made person be stronger, I would say, because whatever hardship they've gone through, the dark night of the soul, the hurt, the betrayal, has actually kind of made person be stronger and no longer chasing after anyone, sitting and manifesting good things in their life, saying, you know what, I was ready, I was compassionate, I was loving, I was kind. It's the other person. They didn't match my vibration. They were a false, soulmate, empress to the emperor in reverse. So person B says, yeah, they were just too stubborn. They were pretending to be somebody they weren't, but they weren't my true match. So you know what? I'm just going to go with the flow of energy and see what else is out there. Let the universe show me the path, kind of a thing. So person B, tell me, why do you feel this way? Five of Wands in reverse. What's the Five of Wands in reverse? Person B says, well, if person A wanted to end the fight, they should have had the courage to come and speak with me. They should have taken a risk. They should have taken a leap of faith, come and offered me a new beginning. They should have come towards me with a decision, but they didn't. They didn't even come and apologize to me for not making a decision or making the wrong decision, which cost us a Four of Wands connection. So you know what? This connection was never going the right direction. It was always going the wrong direction. Person B says there was a lack of victory here. They feel that person A never saw their value, they never saw their worth, they always made them feel like they were not good enough, or there was no success that person B felt, and they felt that they were not changing either. There was no hope for that sooner or later they're going to change. In fact, person B says, I spent a lot of time, in anxiety and stress and sleepless nights and, feeling breadcrumbed by my person. because they just won't work with me. So I've accepted the ending. So person B, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now, and how do you see person A? The Lovers. Person B says I see person A as a person who just does not make the right choice or doesn't make the choice. I really wanted them to make up their mind and let me know what they wanted, but this person, they didn't even make a choice to apologize. Forget offering me a happily ever after or anything like that. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, person B says, I'm not hanging around waiting to be somebody's option or feeling always that I'm not good enough. I am manifesting something brand new for myself. I'm not going to feel left out in the cold all the time. I'm getting unstuck from this. Yes, I have strong boundaries up. I'm not going to allow anyone now to put me into that same place of stress and anxiety and sleepless nights and, waiting for someone else to offer me abundance and a future. I'm going to create that for myself or with somebody new. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Cancer, and while I shuffle these cards, may I please now remind you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, I've been told, but basically just makes me feel happy to know how many of you I connect with. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free for you to do so. And join our Omkara family. We welcome you in. And of course, don't forget to push that little notification bell as well if you want to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Thank you. Okay, so person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. The Moon. They are scared. Person A, are you scared? What's the Moon? Are you just in the dark about what to do? Yeah, they are scared, they are confused, they are sitting in the Five of Cups, feeling lost, feeling abandoned. They feel the other person has done what they were doing, maybe left them behind, or is with somebody else, or is finding safety, security, or a future somewhere else, and has emotionally completely walked away from them. I think they're a little scared that the other person has options now, and they've lost their spot because of their own bad behavior, their cheating. They want to reconcile, but they are scared. Yeah, this person, Moon is clarified by the Moon. This person is very, very scared to even ask for a reconciliation at the moment. Okay, so person B, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yes, Queen of Wands is very, very upset and angry with person A even now. Okay, so why the Queen of Wands in reverse? You're not taking any action towards them, that's for sure. Hermit, Ace of Swords, Lovers, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, High Priestess, and the Sun card. Absolutely. Yeah, person B says, you know what, I did wait for them. I was wishing, praying that sooner or later they'll do something, say, apologize, come towards me. But you know what? And now I've realized something, that I need to cut this connection out. If they can't even make a choice whether they want me or not, or make the right choice for me, always leave me here stressed and anxious and wondering and all that, well, I miss them, but I'm listening to my intuition now. I'm going to listen to my intuition, and I'm going after my own happiness. I think person B is going quiet and saying, you know what, I'm angry. I need to move on towards making my own life happy. If they wanted me, they should have come by now or done or said something. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.